And it's everyone.
So we're just what we're doing for those of you joining later on YouTube. We've got our feet parallel. We're sinking our hips back and down, and we're lengthening up through the spine. So through the crown of the head, that floats up, and then the rest sinks down. We're nice and relaxed, and you just want to really loosen off the arm. Shall we if we move some of the chairs, then Edmund, you can come in. Why don't you stand over there or something so you're a bit, then you can see and you're not blocked. If you just come, you can move it out. There's already there, so leave that back. So if you move them out the way a bit, and then we've got a bit of arm room. That's it. Yeah. So yeah, just move the chair back and then stand. There you go. And then you're not in the way of the breathe. Excellent. Yeah. So feet shoulder width apart, and just feel the ground under the feet, and we're just breathing in and breathing out. That's good. So we just start with the feet and work our way up. So we're just gently rocking forwards and back. So you want to really loosen the arm. Just do that with the arms. Get nice, relaxed. I'll show you that from the diagonal view. We're just rocking towards the toes, rocking towards the heel. And we are all breathing. So the chin's tucked in, the head's floating up. Did I press record? Just check. Yeah, you good. I did. Excellent, it's working as well. This is good. Right, so keep rocking. I will put my friend Julia's music on. She's brilliant. She's not made a video for a while, actually. She made it 11 days ago as her last video. So we're just rocking forwards and back. That's better. So notice, so make your feet, they're a bit like blades on the rocking chair or something like that. And you're tuning in to the sensation of contact through your sensory receptors in the foot. I think that's it. And you're just breathing in and breathing out. So Tara Brach, yeah, for those of you that are watching the video, we did Tara Brach's 9 magic breaths meditation exercise, which is just really, it's like 5 minutes long, and you just feel it's a very good way of just tuning into the body. Relax the shoulders, relax the arms, and we're just rocking forwards and back. So now tune in to the heel of this is now a foot, the heel of the foot and the ball of the foot, and you're the front of the heel and the back of the ball of the foot. So just tune in. So make the forward and back movement a bit less. And you want to release in the lower back. Release in the lower back. We are all. Well, it was a quick turnaround from the Halloween decorations, wasn't it? Because last week there was like witches and skeletons and
Scans
and
spiders, the other one, yeah.
spiders, big ones, weren't they? Big
Oh,
and
and there's one
and-
here on Saturday as well. The fairy lights going around.
Oh, were there fairy lights as well?
Yeah, fairy lights.
Oh,
Flashing fairy lights.
So
So
we
on the
don't like-
tables as well.
they usually kind of redecorate the place when something of significant cultural significance.
So they're probably not finished yet.
there'll be Christmas next, won't it? I guess.
That's right.
So that's good.
Won't be long.
So we're just doing this. Now, tune into the area just behind the ball of each foot and just sink your weight into those points. Then we just wiggle the toes a bit. Breathing. And now we're gonna transfer. If it's easy, you might want to take a slightly wider stance, just so you can feel the weight transferring from foot to foot. So you can breathe in as you transfer, breathe out as you sink into that foot. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. So those of you that need to sit down, a minute, especially those of you that were here this morning, we already did. I mean, we did have a very long tea break, but we worked, didn't we? We did a lot. We used weights today. So what you want to do is you want to breathe in as you go across, breathe out as you sink, and then the muscles are relaxing and softening. So it's like these are melting. There's this upward feeling in the bones. And what you want to do is, when I did this with Master Chung, he'd say 90%, 10% of the weight. So in theory, you could just lift that leg up and it would be no bother. So bring your feet into the parallel stance. Once you've got that sensation of movement and sinking. And then the other thing, when he'd transfer his weight, he wouldn't go up and down. He'd already be sunk. So he doesn't do this, he just does it like that. You can really feel it. And you're going into that leg. And we're all breathing. Very nice. So we've done forward, back, side to side. Let's go round and round. So, like someone's got a bit of, you've got a string on the head and it's pulling like this. This is it. So what we're doing is we're tuning, we're waking up the sensory receptors in the feet. The shoulders. So you're feeling the outline of each foot. Relax around the jaw, floating through the head, sinking away. And we're going in the other direction, just tuning into the feet. Breathing, very good. And then just allow your weight to settle just behind the ball of each foot. Okay, so we'll do rolling next. So that's the one, I'll just demonstrate it and then we'll join in. So you need to be aware where your hips are and also in relation to the shoulders. So the hips go one way, the shoulders go the other. The hips go back, the shoulders go forward. The hips go to the side, the shoulders go to the opposite side. The hips go to the front, the shoulders go to the back. doing this, I'll show it from the side. So Master Chen Junior is coming. He's teaching between Friday and Tuesday. I'm just doing 3 days with him, so I'm training Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I'm learning a quite complicated form. So we're just breathing in and out. And when he does it, it's all very relaxed. So he's not flopping the head around, but it's released. It's not stiff. His dad is much more soft. Master Chen Senior, he's very good. So this is a very gentle way of waking up your muscles around the spinal vertebrae. Okay. So Master Chen, Senior and Junior, so he's supposed to do 300 every morning. Obviously, someone else is doing the laundry of these people. So we're not going to do 300, no, otherwise we'll run out last time. So now, I think that will do. And then we just go, so I just do it as long as it feels that I've kind of cooked. And then you do it the other way. So we're just, and you want to go very soft. So while you're doing this and while you're breathing, you're actively imagining your muscles to soften. So I'm really looking forward to seeing Master Chen. He's a very, very good. Because he was born in Australia. So he's so it's actually, I think, his Chinese and his English is actually pretty much equal in terms of, so he's very good at explaining things in a clear and understandable way. And his movements are very clear. It's good. Okay. So we're just doing this. And just notice any areas where it might be a bit tight. And then what you do is you just use your breath to find out where these places are and just breathe in and out. Imagine them releasing. I think we're nearly come that side. So this is what both of them do. Very good. Just pay attention to what you are sensing. Right, okay, so I'll just show you the next bit. So I was at a seminar earlier this year with Master Chen Senior, or Grandmaster. He's a Grandmaster, so he's and the lineage bearer of one of the Tai Chi styles. So what he did is he just kind of go forward like that, and then sink So this bit then sits down. And then he kind of would lean back a bit. Just be very. And he'd do that one every now and then, while he was doing the round and round one, he'd kind of stop going round and round and just do this for a bit. But because nobody asked him, excuse me, Master Chen, what is this extra bit that you're doing? We were all too mesmerised. So I've separated it into two separate exercises for the spine. So you just like this. Don't go down too low. Just check how you're, and make sure you keep your keep noticing the breath. When you stand upright, it wants to be soft and springy. Then, and we're definitely unhurried. It's this intentional sense of not being in a hurry at all. It's very good. Oh yeah, we're missing forgotten the name. The one that's gluten-free like me. You're on relay.
No, I can't.
No. I should get a register really, shouldn't
Well,
I?
it's usually over there.
The one that's usually over there, yeah, that one. Well remembered. It will come back. Yeah, that's fine. You carry on. Yeah, yeah, that's what we've got the chairs for. So we're just doing this. Oh, marvelous. Okay, his hands on the hips, and we're just going to circle. So this is a bit more. You can do it in the chair. Yeah, that's it. If you're doing it in the chair, what you do is you place your hands on your lap and you go around like that. That's how you do it in the chair. There you go. Marvelous. And keep breathing. If you're not in a chair, it's a bit less. So you go to the back, go to the side, go to the front, you go to the side, you go to the back, go to the side, go to the front, go to the side. So we're just doing some joint mobilizing. That's it. And then we go in the other direction. And keep breathing. So breathing in, breathing out, feeling the ground under the feet. And finish the one you're on. Check your posture. So feet parallel, shoulder width apart. So if you're sitting down, you still want the shoulder width for the feet, but you've also got to take into account the sitting bones. So feeling the sitting bones on the chair, head floating up, weight sinking down. Shoulders so come up, back, down, round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Marvelous. And then other direction. 1, 2. So while you're doing this and using your breathing, just imagine these shoulder muscles melting. It's like getting a bit of a massage. 7. Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? There's a lady at the Ely Sports Centre who my students in Ely, they were we got into a discussion about how the Tai Chi massages the body. And then one of them came up with a bright idea for previous Christmas stroke birthday present, you know, what did you want? So they got me a voucher, so I could get some money off the massage, which is great. And she was brilliant, she was amazing, but, there we go, just doing that and just feeling that, feeling those muscles, and then we go in the other direction. Oh, that's nice. Wow, great. Is that Katie that puts all the decorations up? Yeah, she's very talented.
Yeah.
Shake out the, so we're just feeling, getting those muscles in the arms just to loosen up. And we're also doing the bounce, to show you that from the side. So you're getting your weight in the middle of the foot and you're drawing the toes in to activate the arches of the foot, and you're bouncing, so you're feeling this springy. And just imagining all the muscles letting go and releasing. And then shake it. So bouncing, shaking. Back to bouncing again. Very good. Let's just do a little bit more spine health, and then we'll do a few other things. So come up, breathing in, rotate the arm, breathe out and breathe in, breathe out, and it just flows down. That's it. You come up, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, drops down. That's it. So yeah, you're going to have to wing it with your arm, shoulder thing that you've got. So breathe out. Nice. Stretch up. Bring the arms so they're behind the centre line. There's a stretch there and a little stretch. Oh, good that one, isn't it? So this is a relatively new one. I've only been doing this like maybe 2 or 3 weeks. I found it on the internet and I thought, well, that's brilliant. Oh. Time. Okay, push away the mountain, arm exercise. Oh yeah, good thinking. Yeah, they've got the heating on in here, haven't they? Because even though it's warm outside, because it gets quite, so they sit still a lot, so they can get a bit cold. So I'll just show you from the diagonal view. Goes like this. You breathe, and you can do it sitting down or standing up. You breathe in from the hands to the side of the head. You sink down. You push. So the elbow drops, and the hands push forward. And push forward. Okay, let's do a trial run. Actually, I will have some water as well. That is a very good point. As we've been here for 30 minutes now, so we'll have some. That's good. That's very nice, though. I've not seen one like that.
I've not seen that before, really.
No. Very good. So it's like this, just open. So feel these shoulders open, and then you bring it to the ears. We are. And then we push there, and then you drop the elbow so the shoulder releases, and then you push forward. You have a slight bend in the arm. So you're not, that's too much, it's understated. That's it. And you come down, up, breathe in, breathe out. down. So this one just gently opens the shoulders. It works the upper back gently as well. So I think we were looking at brush, knee and twist last week. Now remember, next week, there's no class unless you want to
Come and do it yourself.
come and do it yourself, then do that. But I will be in Reading getting confused by Master Chen because we don't finish till 5:30. That's in Reading, so there's no way I can get back to teaching. And I've got 3 whole days with him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm really looking.
Oh, bad. He's doing,
He's amazing.
it's for you.
Well, I'm not answering because I don't know anything. I've made that mistake once. They phoned up and I said, right, what do you want? Oh, I don't know. Oh, right,
It's
it
not
must be
important,
down.
leave a message.
Yeah, that's right. If it's important, they'll leave a message. Right. So we've done that one. Let's do bird opens and closes its wings. So I come forward and open that way. And then you go slightly back into the heels. And we're just being, yeah, because it's a bit bored to me. I don't want to do anything too strenuous. We did that this morning. Yeah, that was almost too much, wasn't it, really? I mean, and then the sew lot, we did those stomach exercises with the sew lot.
Good.
They didn't like them. I will get around to doing them here. They'll love them, won't
I
they?
asked for them.
Yeah, but they're good because it does your core and it does your lower back strength. So it's worth getting the 6-pack just for that. And then there we go. Right. Next. So it all comes in and out of its shell. So like that. Close your shell, go in your shell, go to sleep. Probably was made to do too many tummy exercises, the turtle. And then you come out like this and you're breathing. And then what Eli does, he sticks his chin out and sticks his behind out a bit. And then that's the big version. If that's too much, you can do a baby turtle that just does that. And that will still work your spine. I'm breathing out. It's good to be nice to your spine. It's really good. Okay, now this time we go like this, but what we're going to do, stay there, we're going to breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in again. Breathe out. And then this time we breathe in and open. And breathe out. Marvellous. Just let the arms relax. Wow. That's getting there, isn't it? Yeah. And then we'll do the sort of wiggling. So you wiggle around and just notice any areas where there's a tight bit, and you can kind of wiggle your way and use the breathing to help release any of those tight areas. So you can find them yourself. It's a bit like what Missy the cat does before she goes to sleep, and then when she just wakes up, she does this wiggly thing, and then she does this stretchy thing, and then she's wiggly thing. She was very upset when I saw her last week because there were about 7 people in the house. They were visiting my niece because it's their birthday today, and
It's our house.
well, it is. That's the thing. It is actually her house. So
So I must take over.
So you're just
like you're always in charge.
okay, and then try this one. You go like that, and then you move the hip down and move the shoulder up. And then move the hip down, move the shoulder up. And it's kind of like, sort of like, isn't it? Yeah, you can feel it yourself. Just have a little wiggle around. You do it in bed, actually. I'm just sort of lying there going, and I'll do some of this stuff, and then I'll do the legs, the cat cow.
That's her eldest bit.
And then you do that, and then when you get out of bed, you're like, oh, that's nice, and it really works. It really works. Have we done that? Oh, we've not done this one yet, have we? So we're just doing a nice. So these preparatory exercises, oh gosh, all right, they've gone on a bit, haven't they? Well, we won't do too many more, otherwise we won't have done any Tai Chi. Let's just. Did we do Flowing Dragon or was that in one of the other classes?
That's
Did
the
that
one.
one. We go up.
There's another class.
There's another class, okay, it's very hard to keep track.
Wednesday.
That was a Wednesday, okay.
4 hours.
So no class next Monday, but there is a class on Wednesday at 12:30 at Reach Village Hall. If you want, if you want to get
There's
this.
the morning at.
There's morning at Burwell as well. Yeah, they're all running. And we will be going on until the 22nd because of having Monday off. So I would have finished on the 15th of December had we not, that's it, just got. This is all good stuff. So we just kick the leg, that's it. So we kick, and now try this one. Chorus line. There we go. Well, don't kick each other. Don't kick, don't that. We're not that class. Just 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, so next. Yeah, we'll do this one. So get into a horse stance. Nice round shape or in a chair, but that will still work. Yeah, if you need to do the sitting downy versions.
The water's on the floor.
That's all right, she's fine.
Tight.
It's tight, it's not leaking, I've checked.
No.
Okay, so we turn. And then we polish the table. So this is another really good one for the left. You feel that on your lower back as well. Even in a chair, it works really well. And we swoop near the tablecloth. And we've got all those talking about them, all those tables and chairs to put back. Yeah. Yeah. I was playing in an orchestra last night and we moved all the tables and chairs and I was telling one of the orchestra members, because I'm quite good at it. I said, oh, I'll do it every week in Tai Chi as well. When doing Tai Chi or playing music, you end up moving lots of tables and chairs. All those. Oh, what's it like being a musician? Oh, definitely Tai Chi, just move those tables and chairs. And then you put them all back. Right. Very good. Okay, and then Tai Chi goalkeeping. So we go like this. So save the goal and then. Now again, watch out for your neighbours on this one. We're going to go that way and then keep one above the head and one below the head. Stretch it out there. Oh, lovely. And then we'll come back. Oh, can you feel that? It's marvellous, isn't it? Yeah. And then breathing out. We're stretching. You see, so there, it sneaks in a little leg strengthener there because we're moving the weight. We're going into that leg. And we come back to the middle. Yeah, we're playing at the group I'm with, we're playing at Goldsmiths on, as part of a conference on sort of music in the community kind of thing. And we'll be doing a lot of moving chairs and tables for that as well. Great. So one more time each side.
The one thing you've got to do is make sure you put them in the right place. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we'll do this one. So this is it on its own. It comes up, comes across, it comes down, comes across. So this is what we did last week, I think. Did it? Was it?
Yeah, we did it this morning.
And we did it this morning. Oh, we did a different one. No, we did it that way this morning. Yeah. But well remembered. I'm impressive.
Certain things.
Cognitive function. Well, it does improve your cognitive function doing Tai Chi. They've done science and measured it. And they also looked at meditation, which Tai Chi is a form of meditation. And not in like yogis and meditation or monks, just normal people that maybe do a bit of meditation. Like I think it was 40 minutes ago. I just read it last night actually, because I'm gearing towards another retreat soon. I want to do 2 retreats. One at the end of the year, one at the beginning of the year. Doing Qigong and mindfulness. And I thought, oh, that sounds lovely, that. And the prefrontal cortex, which is the bit of the brain you use for creative thinking and remembering stuff and being sensible. It's the thing that the youngsters don't have until they're 25.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't grow fully until you're the age of 25, which is why you're potentially quite silly until then. But I've met some very sensible youngsters, so that there we go. Now we do both. I've met some very silly over 25-year-olds, yes. But the prefrontal cortex is measurably thicker in one of the studies compared with the control groups. Now, there'll always be another study that says, no, it isn't. But for the one, it depends what you look at, you know. But they had a control group of people not meditating. There was a significant difference. So there we are. So this is exercising. That's very good effort, everybody. Let's have another look. So have a look from me. Like this. Sorry. Yep. See, simples. Very simple. Very simple. It's just putting them together. Because what happens is that you're using both sides of the brain at the same time. And we are naturally one hemisphere sided. Whereas I'm a bit unusual. I can use both, so that's why I can't really handwrite very well. You know. And but anyway, this is very good. So it just drops down like this. And it's very if we go back to this one, just do the loosening exercise. So you're allowing your arms to be moved by the turning of the waist. That's it. And then really relax. And then loose. Okay, now try this one again. See if it makes any. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, look at that. Magic. Amazing, isn't it? It's nice and smooth. And then slow it down, but make it softer. Yeah. So it's soft, smooth, and slow. Nice. Okay. So that's a bit of the flowing dragon. I'll just show you it, the total version. So it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably have got one, yeah, because we want to do 2, 3. And then eventually, flowing dragon you can do much bigger twist by sinking. And then you can also do, there's a fuller version, which I've also done. So this is the flowing dragon, which is a relatively simpler version. And then the big version, which we haven't done yet, but we will on the Burwell class and on Monday morning. It's Rising Coiling Dragon, which Amy, you've done, so you can join in. We'll just demonstrate it. So it's like this, and it goes Rising Dragon, Coiling Dragon, Rising Dragon, and then it comes back. So the footwork's very similar, except it's a bit more, it's got extra movements in, which are quite complicated. But it's a good one for the back, for the spine, for the shoulders, and for the brain. We'll just do one more each side. That's it. Yeah.
Hi, Amy.
Oh, hi, Amy, from everyone in the room. And then one more. She'll be back. She'll be back when Christine doesn't like driving in the dark, which I completely understand, don't they? Well, it's just she can't really because of the, but she can drive in the light. So when it's lighter, Amy will be able to come back and Chris will be able to come back. So it's
We miss each other, Hannah.
yes, yes. We'll have to write some jokes and I'll read them out. So, yeah, so I'll just show you the bit that we were doing last week. So we did white crane previous weeks, then we went like this, and then we did brush knee and push. So that's the bit we're looking at, brush knee and push. So that's what this thing's useful for. So you can do that bit, and it's all nice and smooth. And there's 3 of those, brush knee and push. And that's as far as we'll get for. I'll just show you the next bit. So this sort of, I guess, academic year, we're looking at the first third of the short form. And then we've got step back and repulse the monkey, which is a little bit, you can see already, it's a bit complicated, it's a bit complex. But that's okay, because we can break it down into a lot simpler stages. And then you build it back up again. And that's step back and repulse the monkey, which helps train up the legs. It helps confuse the brain. It helps with the balance. You're walking backwards. Yeah. So this is all really useful stuff for balance. Let's do a bit more leg strengthening, and you can do a version of those in a chair if you want. So what you do is we like this, and then we just you bend that knee and you bring your elbow down there, and then you come up. If your elbow doesn't want to touch the knee, just do that. So that's the baby version. It's a bit like, is that Usain Bolt? He used to do something a bit like that. Yeah. The Usain Bolt. And then what you can do is you can go all the way down here and do that if you want. And you get a real. Only do that if you can get. I mean, the guy that taught this to me is only 38, and he's been doing Tai Chi since he was like basically a baby under his dad, little Eli. And he's very, very bouncy and stretchy and fast. And he's obviously not got any knee issues or any, hip issues or necks or backs. Brilliant. Because he's not that old yet, but he will. And if he can still do that in his 60s, then I will be impressed. But he's pretty impressive. So that's the first one. Marvellous. The second one, just for fun, just it's a good one, but is you don't join in yet, just watch, because you might not want to join in. And we like this, and then we go all the way down, and we bring the elbow behind the knee like that, and then we come up. So you could just do this, and that will work, because that's still working your legs. That's still working your legs. That's still turning the waist, but you're less kind of origami. So, and we just do this, and we do up, and then you come up. You do that bit, and you look nice. It's a bit vague, and then we come down. That's it. And you breathe in, and we breathe out. So just getting the legs working. It's just really good to do. Yeah. Marvellous, right? That's enough of that. Can you feel that? Yeah. Did your legs? So that's the thing. Fantastic. Yeah. Yeah. Right. You can. So just do that with your and do that. Oh, yeah. And then we go, oh dear. Oh, now that's not bad, is it? That definitely feels. That feels like someone's gone down with the WD-40, yeah. And then we go around the other direction. Because it's weight. Yeah, no, anyone's got to spray it around. Oh, great stuff. So it's like the energetic equivalent of WD-40. We're just, look at that. Oh, that bit. Yeah. Okay, we better do this one. So we just breathe in. So you keep your hips and knees and toes. And this one you can do sitting down as well. You just breathe in. Now sink the hips, breathe out, and the turn starts from here. And then you work your way up the spine as you breathe out, and then you turn your head. And then you breathe in. Put it back where you found it. Very good. And then you breathe out, and then you turn. lengthen through the spine, lengthen, 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 lengthen. Put it back where you found it, breathing in. And one more time each side. One more. Nice. So those horrible exercises, I'll be resurrecting the Friday, because I've had a whole load of training and things on Friday mornings. I've had to abandon my Zoom class for a bit on a Friday morning, but I will be resurrecting it in the new year. And we do a lot more of these sorts of things, and like lots of stretching and things like this kind of stuff. This kind of stuff. This kind of stuff. You know, and all strengthening and those horrible stomach exercises that we did in your house, Amy, when we were doing that one, and then we were doing that one, but we have to do it from that one. And then I was getting Amy to do the squat and then uppercut, 3, 4, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got all that. That's Friday mornings for next year. If you want something really exhausting, that's yeah, type exhaustion. That's at Zoom. That's on Zoom. So it could be anywhere. So sometimes it's in my mate's £2.5 million house. Sometimes it's in the back of my garden next to the railway line. Sometimes it's in my other half's house in London. It could be anywhere, but it will be always on a Friday. I once did it live from Hammersmith Hospital garden when my other half was getting his new bit stuck in his heart. So I still took my Zoom class. It's great fun. So anyway,
Don't forget Hunstanton Beach.
oh, we did it on Hunstanton Beach. Yeah. That was my favourite. So brush knee and push. We're going to go for a little walk. So why don't we all go back in? We're going to go for a little walk. It's our grand finale because we were a little bit late starting, so we're waiting for people to arrive, and also we did a meditation and
Won't be right, will it? The
the chairs because there's some tricks. We're not doing the hurdles. So if everybody goes into left cat stance and then right crane spreads its wings. So start with right crane spreads its wings, and then we drop the right arm. That's it. So have your left foot forward. That's it. That's what we meant all along. And then the right arm, and then the left arm like that. That's marvellous. And then we drop that down. That comes over, and then step, brush knee, and push. Just join in and push. That's it. Well done. And then you sink back and turn. Hold the little ball by the hip. That's it. And then you sink forward, brush knee, and push. We're just going to practice that. So we're looking at the first third of the form as little health exercises and walking exercises without worrying too much about joining all the different movements together. Sink forward. Now step with your left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go back to 6 o'clock. 1, 2. Saved by the bell. 3, 4, 1, 2. Marvellous. And then go round in your normal spots. I'll just demonstrate. I'll just demonstrate what we're aiming for, and we can, because we've got a week off, so I don't want to do too much when we've got a week off anyway. So that's plenty, and that was a good practice, and it's definitely an improvement from last week, which is great, especially for people that have never been here before. That's even better. So yeah, the form. I'll just show you I'll show you the first third, and also faster than what we normally do it. So we're running out of time. We need to close the class, but put the room back as we found it, so I don't get a polite but disgruntled email. could you please leave the chairs where they are, something like that. I said, no, not really, otherwise we wouldn't be able to move at all. So we do 3 part the wild horses mains. We do white crane spreads its wings. And then we did what we just did. Oh, look at that. And we were all smooth and soft and slow. And we were all very precise and elegant and connected. It was marvellous. And then we've got spear hand. Play the pipa. So the pipa is a multi-string, beautiful instrument that they pluck in China. It's gorgeous. I've heard it. And my friend Banjo Nick went busking with a pipa player. He was over there at West Road in Cambridge. And went and played with my busking duo buddy. And then we've got this. And that's the first third in short form. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to learn each of those movements. We did part of the Wild Horses Main a few weeks ago. We will bring that one back off the boil again and then join those. So we're just looking at the movements from that section as individual health movements. So talking of which, let's do this one. So you start here like this. This is the first movement, and then that'll be like our closing thing, and we'll do embrace tiger after that. So you breathe in, the hands come up, and then the hands like that. And then breathe out. So breathe in, breathe out. So this is brand new from last Wednesday. He got us doing it this way at the beginning of the fall. I thought, oh, I mean, I've only been doing this form since 1995. Now he's changed it. So here we go. We're breathing in, breathe out. Breathe in. And one more time, breathe in. Breathe out. So the rising up, breathe in. And then breathe out, the hips sink, the hands fly. That's the beginning of the fall. There we go. And then all we need to do is put them all together and it will be this beautiful, harmonious, connected and graceful work of art. That's what we're aiming for. So let's do this. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Very good. So what we should have done is gone and got the scientists, measured our prefrontal cortexes, or whatever the plural for cortex is, corti, and then saw how thick they got. Good. Marvellous. Think about it. So, oops, I did. That's all right. You can high five if you want. Tai Chi high five. Do one more. That's it. Oh, look at that. So, was it in the Clunch magazine? Oh, yeah. Okay, so it is actually working. Marvellous. Because it costs a lot of money, which I don't have because I'm a community Tai Chi instructor, as opposed to a commercial one. So, oh, that's good. This will be, then you look really young. Look at that. And then underneath 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you rub the hands together. Give the lower back a rub. That's it. So we did an extra long body conditioning today, but hopefully next time we'll do maybe a bit less and spend a bit longer. I'd like to do more on the form just because it works. Lots of very useful things in terms of coordination and balance and being relaxed and stuff. So
I think Mary and I should be extra fit tonight.
you should be extra fit 'cause you did all those horrendous exercises with the dumbbells and just. Yeah, but we did get biscuits. Chocolate, but yeah, I bought those on purpose because
Dark chocolate.
then they do loads of fitness afterwards. It's kind of sneaky, really, isn't
You
it?
don't feel so guilty then.
You don't feel so guilty and you don't feel so awful with doing these horrible exercises because you've had your biscuit. Very good. Hearts and minds. Hearts and minds. There we are. So it's all, there we go. And we're just much smoother, yeah. Oh, so, yeah, if I pick up anything useful that I can pass on from Master Chen, if I understand it, 'cause he's kind of quite subtle and incredible.
It's not COVID or anything.
No, I'll be fine. I'll be spending 3 days in Reading. Looking forward to that. Nice, so we're just expanding, just imagine you're expanding in all directions. Nice, you really feel that contact through the ground and the feet, very important. Yeah, sorry I couldn't open that door, they'd not left me the key. Okay. Oh well, never mind. Make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, feet together, and bow. Brilliant, well done, everyone. That was brilliant. That was great. We'll leave the lovely music on while we're having to do the furniture removal. And well done, everyone. That was just fantastic. So the ones with the arms, they're for that table. If you put the table, those of you that move the things, and if you can put them back. Well done, Amy. So we'll see you on Thursday. If you can come.
Yeah, all being well, I'll let you know.
All right. The one after, I've got to go to Maggie's awards ceremony, so I'm actually going to have to go straight from Burwell to the. So you'll have to come on the Thursday morning at 11:00 instead. But we'll sort something out, and we'll do a regular. Oh, thanks, mate. We'll do a regular. That's yours, isn't it? We'll do a regular thing with the punching and stuff. Oh, my camera's gone all funny. Oh, that's better. Right, I better go and do some work. See you later. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.